Okay, let's break this down. Picture this. You're driving, maybe down Colfax, maybe I-225 in Aurora, and bang, car accident. It's just
Yeah.
chaos, right? Forget the dents for a second. You're suddenly tangled in like local rules, insurance stuff, maybe even court. So today we're doing a deep dive. We're looking at how getting the right legal help, specifically a car accident lawyer there in Aurora, can, well, untangle that mess.
Right.
We're using an article that really digs into why this specific expertise is so important.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? How fast an accident just shifts everything. One minute you're fine, the next you're trying to figure out these really complex systems while you're still shaken up. So our mission for you today really is to pull out the key stuff from this material. We want you to see not just what help is out there, but why having that legal partner, why it makes such a difference when you're stressed out.
Right. And this is where it gets, well, really interesting for me. The source emphasizes knowing Aurora's specific traffic laws, not just general rules of the road. But I mean, couldn't you just Google Aurora right-of-way laws? What's the actual edge a local lawyer gives you that, a quick search doesn't?
That's exactly it. That's the deep dive part. It's not just knowing the speed limit on Havana. It's understanding, say, maybe there was a recent city council update affecting how they view U-turns near a specific shopping center. Stuff drivers just wouldn't know. Or think about Colfax near the Denver line. It gets tricky with jurisdiction. That
Oh,
level of detail, it totally shifts how liability, who's at fault gets decided. It's huge.
okay, that makes sense, that local granularity. So after figuring out the specific rules of the road where it happened, the next big fight is usually insurance, right? That feels like a whole other language sometimes. How does a lawyer switch gears from traffic codes to tackling the insurance companies?
Well, it really brings up a key question, doesn't it? Whose side are they really on? Insurance adjusters? Well, their job is to minimize what the company pays out. That's just the reality. A lawyer who knows the ropes, they spot things immediately. Like a reservation of rights letter sounds minor, but it's often the first sign an insurer might deny the claim. And
Yeah.
most people miss that. So they're not just reading the policy jargon, they're actively building your case, getting police reports, witness accounts, maybe even calculating future lost earnings, not just the wages you missed last week. And they negotiate based on the real long-term impact, pushing back against the insurance company's standard calculations. They aim for a payout that truly covers everything.
Uh-huh. So they're really advocating for the full picture. But what if, they can't agree? If the insurance company just won't budge and it looks like it's heading to court, that sounds intimidating. What kind of support happens then? What does that look like on the ground?
Yeah, court is definitely a different stage.
Hmm.
It's much more than just, showing up. Your lawyer handles everything. They know the specific procedures for, say, Arapahoe County, courts the e-filing rules, what local judges expect in discovery. It's very specific. They might bring in local experts, like an accident reconstructionist who knows the roads. They can find inconsistencies in reports that someone less specialized might overlook. Plus, they prepare you for depositions, for the stress of it all. They're constantly weighing options. Is the settlement better, or do we push forward? The goal is always protecting your rights and getting the best possible outcome, covering things people forget, like future medical needs or pain and suffering.
Wow. Okay. So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway for someone listening? It sounds like having this kind of expert isn't just helpful, it actually changes the whole game after an accident.
Exactly. It's not just about fixing the car or healing up physically, though that's crucial. It's about navigating this really complex legal and financial world that suddenly drops on you. A dedicated lawyer offers clear communication, sure, but also that strategic thinking, that deep knowledge of the local system. They protect your rights and just make the whole process less overwhelming. So maybe the provocative thought for you, the listener, is this. In a situation that's confusing and stressful, designed by professionals, how much is that peace of mind really worth? What's the true cost of trying to navigate it all by yourself versus having an expert guide?